Discuss your product and organization rather than criticizing others. One of the common habits I have observed among sales professionals is that during customer interactions, they spend a considerable amount of time criticizing competitors, their products, brands, pricing, service, or organization. But ask yourself, does criticizing the competition really help you win the business? In most cases, it doesn't. In fact, excessive criticism of competition can sometimes create an opposite reaction in the customer's mind. The product, brand, or organization that you are criticizing may already have a very good reputation and a strong relationship with that customer. The customer may have been using the product for years, may be satisfied with its performance, or may have confidence in the company's after sales support. When you make negative statements about that brand, the customer may not necessarily agree with you. Instead, the customer may start questioning, why is this salesperson talking so much about his competitor? And there is another important point. When you spend your valuable customer time criticizing others, you lose the opportunity to promote yourself. You could have used that time to explain what is unique about your product, what benefits your product offers, how your product can solve the customer's problems, why your brand can be trusted, what differentiates your organization, the strength of your application and technical support, your after sales service and response time, your organization's long term commitment, the overall value proposition you bring to the customer. Your objective in a sales call should not be to prove that your competitor is bad. Your objective should be to prove why your product and organization deserve the customer's confidence. Let the customer compare. You communicate your value. There is nothing wrong with professionally discussing competitive products when the customer asks for a comparison. But there is a big difference between competitive selling and competitive criticism. Competitive selling is about facts, features, benefits, value, and suitability. Competitive criticism is about creating doubt, negativity, and fear. A professional salesperson should focus on the former. In the IVD market, opportunities are available to everyone. The market is competitive, no doubt. There are multiple brands, multiple technologies, different price points, and different business models. But there is enough opportunity for organizations and sales professionals who work with a systematic, disciplined, and customer focused approach. Your success will not come merely by telling customers, don't buy their product. It will come when you can confidently tell the customer, here is what we offer, here is the value we bring, here is how we support you, and here is why we believe our solution is right for your laboratory. That is the difference between selling through criticism and selling through confidence. Remember, don't pull your competitor down to lift your product up. Build your product, your brand, your organization, and your value proposition so strongly that the customer chooses you for your strengths. If you wish to understand more about systematic selling, competitive selling, customer handling, and professional sales approaches in the IVD industry, connect with SalesMind. Sell your strengths, build your brand, create value, win professionally.
These are the thoughts and ideas of Mr. Sanjay Patwardhan from SalesMind, brought to you by MedDevice.